Welcome everybody to Pierce Field. We got an awesome matchup today. We got the Arlington Spy Ponders versus the Woburn Tanners. I was at the game earlier this week, and I believe it was 11-10. Spectacular game. Hoping for the same, except maybe a W for the Ponders. Close to a sold-out new COVID protocol field here. Everyone's spread out by 6 feet. But great to be back and watching lacrosse. We got number 10, Claire Flanagan, facing off. Whistle, Arlington ball. Coming into the offensive zone, number 16, I'll be learning those names with you, Michelle Mahoney.
Thank you.
Whistle. Anyone listening out there, if they know the penalties, call up into the booth and I'll let everyone know. Shot. Oh, great save by the Woburn keeper. It's number 24, Hayden. Stone bringing it up the left side. Good defense, nice pressure. Turnover, Arlington ball, penalty, or whistle. Back to Woburn. Here we go. McLaughlin with the ball. Going left. Interception. I think that was Mahoney again. Well done. Right side, centers. Oh, almost over the shoulder. I believe that's Ava coming up with the ball. Still Arlington keeps possession. Behind the goal. Let's learn everybody's name here. Sarah Smith. Looking for a shot. Goal. Smith. Arlington. Arlington goal. Smith. 1-0 Arlington. All right. Arlington starts on top. I think we'll have Flanagan facing off. I'll try to get the also for facing off for Woburn. Can't see the number yet. Ball's up. Loose. Arlington ball. Picked up by McLaughlin. Nope, sorry. Claire Flanagan. Sorry, number 10. McLaughlin's 10 for Woburn. Right side. Looking middle. Behind the goal. Just a little loose with the ball. Still. Arlington comes up with it. That is Sarah Smith again, 11. Over to Keneally. Working the ball around. Looking for a spot in this tough Woburn defense. Ball's on the ground. Schilling picks it up. Way to keep the ball in play. Looking. Going center. Again, if you know what the penalties are, call up to the booth, let me know. I'm going to say shooting space because that's the only penalty I know. So that is Talanian with the ball. Pretty close in. She's going to get a free shot. Again, a whistle. Nick, if you ever know what any of these are, you let me know. So we'll go with a false start. We'll use some basketball terminology as well, a travel. You know, we're learning. Back to the goalie. Ball's down. Oh, great pickup. Can you trying to kick it in? Loose ball in front of the goal. Good job, Woburn. Seems like a different Arlington team when I saw them earlier this week, which is understandable. First varsity game, getting their feet underneath them. But Arlington's come out strong first couple of minutes. I'll try to bounce it in. Ball up top. Mahoney with the ball. Cuts in. Shunted. I'm going to say that's the same offensive foul there. That's sort of a universal symbol. With the shoulder. And a travel. I'm going to use the hand motions for basketball. I'm not quite sure. Some kind of motion. The Copolis with the ball. Looking up top to Schilling, driving, loses it. A lot of whistles to begin with. I'm going to say it's a stick check. It seems like, from what the few games I've watched, that anything up on the upper body, unlike the boys' game, will incur a penalty. Good, strong shot, but great pickup by the goalie. I was pretty impressed with her last game as well. Hayden in the goal, strong keeper. And that's 2 going up the sideline. Cronin. Again, not a lot of free play. Maybe it's just aggressive on both teams. Was that a yellow card? Did she pick up a card? Did you see that at all, Nick? I don't know. Nick's our production staff here today, and I'm just asking him for stuff he doesn't know either. But we'll see if we can get any more information. I'm sure if this was broadcast live, we'd have people in the booth coming up to tell me what's going on. All right, now Woburn, first time in the offensive zone. Looking nice pass in the middle. Great catch. Wow. Great stick skills by McLaughlin to catch that in traffic. And I'm going to say it's a shooting space violation because now she's got almost a free shot to come up at the goal. Arlington Preps, I don't know who is in our goal. I'll try to find out that number. Let's see. My eyesight's failing me. Oh, straight in. That's McLaughlin with the goal. Hi, sweetheart. I was talking to my wife who just came in. It's not Nick next to me. I'm kidding, I'm live. Number 10, McLaughlin for the goal with Woburn. Tied up, 1-1. All right, we got Claire Flanagan again. I think I'll call it a face-off, right? It's same everywhere, 10, and that's 25 for Woburn. And I don't have that available. Flanagan again with control, brings it down to Arlington. Waylaid pass. Stays Arlington's ball. All right, checking the roster I don't have number 25 for Woburn, so unfortunately just going to have to say 25. Hayden again with the stop. Sends it. Midfield. McLaughlin again with the ball. Great stick skills. Woburn pressing. Settles down into the offensive zone. That's interesting. Seems to be a stick check above. There's the whistle. (19) Lowry with the ball behind the goal, tries to center. Loose ball going to midfield. Arlington with it briefly, still fighting for it. Kicking it around, and Woburn comes up with it. Cronin comes up with the ball. Back to McLaughlin. Looking nice center and nice catch. And Woburn settles into their offense. Briefly. McLaughlin looking for a shot. And holding. Again, who knows? We'll mix up football, basketball, any sports. Cross-checking. Again, it's probably a shooting space thing, I think, when they get those free shots to the goal. That's McLaughlin again. Oh, bounces it in front. Stays Woburn ball. Good job, Arlington D. And game stays 1-1. Woburn behind the goal. Looking. Nice reverse pivot, and I'm going to say that was like a stick above the head, kind of. Whatever goal that might be, or penalty. Again, what's that? Oh, yeah, Maxwell, you can tell I know all the terms and all the rules here in lacrosse. I forgot there's a... Oh, great stuff. Still McLaughlin controls. Great job by Arlington. Ball's loose. Up. Looking for it. And Arlington ball. Last touch by Woburn. '17 motoring. That's Grace Corsetti coming down. 5 to Molly Keneally. Looking right at the goal. Off to the wing. To 3. Oh. That was Stav with the ball. Hadn't seen her in before. Good work, Stav. And again, more penalties. I don't know. It seems like the ref has a card out. Penalty? Yeah, it's going to be man up for Woburn. Not sure where I saw that penalty. It looked like she had just taken a shot. Hopefully by the end of the month I might get some of this stuff down. And Woburn trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Pass it behind. Ball's down on the ground. Ooh, that looked like a shoulder from somebody. Yeah. Shoulder on the Woburn defensive player. Turns the ball over. Keneally with the ball. Over to Dekopoulos. And again, first time pronouncing any of these names, so you can email or text Nick if you got any issues with it. Centers. Good defense by Woburn. Oh, finds the open person. Great goal. Who turned on that? I think that was Sarah Smith. Okay, I'm still looking. I'm going to say it's Smith with the goal. If she can turn number 11, Smith with the goal, Arlington. And we have a number 25 from Woburn. Again, didn't have it on the roster, and Flanagan once again facing off. Arlington up 2-1. Again, they're playing this a tight game just like it was earlier this week over on the Tanner's Field, which is a great facility. Ball's free. And Woodman's got control. Number 15, pass it forward, McLaughlin again. She just great stick skills. Nice shot, nice block by Hink. I'm going to say that's 18 in the goal. That looks like an 18, right, Nick, in the goal? She turns. 18? All right, we got, so that's Jillian Hink in the goal. Nice job, great block. Yeah, I remembered McLaughlin again from the last game. Great stick skills, terrific offensive player. Actually, all the teams I was really impressed with this early in the season. Probably haven't practiced much. Really impressed. All right, great day here at Pierce Field. It's awesome, again, to be back and watching lacrosse. Great crew here. Maxwell's on the camera, so we expect nothing but the best and good close-ups and replays of the goals, right? So now that we have a little extra time, I'm going to bring up a controversial subject. Where does everyone get their pizza, Nick? When you go out for pizza, where do you have? You got to have a default pizza shop, right? Gotcha. And did you grow up here, Nick? Interesting. Because I'm originally from Jersey, so I've got a very particular pizza I'm looking for, and I would have sort of answered the same way, so that's interesting. Maxwell, now you're on the spot. You go out for pizza. You just love food. What's it called in Belmont? Okay, we're not promoting any Belmont businesses here, Maxwell. I'm totally kidding. Louise, where is that? Is that in the center? Sure. Luis has never been. All right, good to know. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I try every different place, and this starts a fight with pizza because everybody's is pretty faithful to their pizza places, you know, the places they like. But I'm still still looking for mine. What's the place that's originally in New Haven is starting to spread out? It's over in the Watertown, the Arsenal Mall. What's it called? Do you know what I'm talking about? I think there's one in Burlington now. I should know better. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be able to fold it in half. Absolutely. Because you're on the go, Maxwell, right? You're standing on a street corner. You have to have some structure to your slice, right, and be able to eat it while you're standing. That's all part of, and so the crust has got to be kind of crisp. New Haven, though, it's kind of like they cut it in weird kind of squares, but it's got like a cracker crust. What? All right. Someone will remind me. Someone's going to chirp us on YouTube for this one, Nick. You know, it's that I'm going to come up with the name before it's over. All right, so we're coming back on for the second quarter. And we've got Flanagan and the Woburn player, number 25. We'll overdub this at the end when we get her name, right, Nick? Because it's the kind of effort we put into these games. All right. Score is 2-1, Arlington. Great first quarter of action. Ball's up. Still loose. And we had Morgan corral it for Woburn. Ball's loose again. Turnover to Arlington. Great catch by Ava. Brings it right in. Goalie with the ball, clears it, well done, and of course McLaughlin again was able to get that. Nice clear by the goalie, Hayden. Ball center, brings the house, just loose. All right. Arlington goalie coming up the right side to Smith, to Mahoney. Mahoney bringing it forward into the Woburn zone. Checks up. and looks to set up the offense. Staff still in, number 3. Unfortunately, not a clean pass there. Out of bounds, Arlington. That's now Woburn ball. Another little bit of sloppy pass over there. Still fighting for it on the opposite side of the field. Smith with the ball. Looking to turn the corner. So it looks like stick checks are allowed. Maybe not. I don't know. Again, don't know the penalties. But it looked like a stick check that got the ball loose from Smith. Smith over to Keneally. Keneally looking. Bring it in and into the front of the goal. Talanian back to Keneally. Looking to set up the offense. Over to Mahoney. Shut down by the Woburn D. Ball's loose. And picked up by Mahoney. Arlington in control. Ball's loose. Some whistle for a penalty or something I'm unaware of. Anyway, Woburn ball. Looking to bring it back over center. Good speed. And right to the front of the goal. That is Lowry for Woburn. Woburn now getting into their offense over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin centers. Nice catch. Great block. Wow, that was a nice play all around. Again, 22 I do not have, unfortunately, on the roster. I'll check again. But great catch in traffic and turn and shot by Woburn. Wow, Dave, a nice catch in traffic as well. Bouncing a little bit too far in front of the goal. Catches that ball and just bounces it over. I'm going to say on grass that was a score. Mahoney tries a quick shot. Still remains. Arlington possession. Yeah, I'm missing a whole series of 20s there on the Woburn roster, unfortunately. 22 and 25. We'll see if I can get that information halftime from the Woburn fans. Ball's loose. Picked up. Woburn picked up by Anderson. Anderson bringing it up the right side. Looking center. Looking center. Arlington, that defense was able to set up. Brings it right in front. Oh, just missed. Brought it over the left side to shoot. Remains Woburn ball. McLaughlin, dangerous in the offensive zone. Good stick skills, both sides. That's going to be, again, a stick check, I think. Probably above the waist, or maybe she had two hands on the spread on the stick. Again, I know in the boys' game, if you have your hands spread on the stick, Nick, you're not allowed to clobber people like that, right? You have to have your hands together. Yeah. That was a goal by McLaughlin. Hey, who was the goal by there? Woburn? Who just scored that one? Who? McLaughlin? Gotcha. Number 10, McLaughlin with the goal for Woburn. We're a full service announcing crew here. So I think that was cross-check. And we have someone new facing off. That was number 12, Maria Dekopoulos for Arlington. Woburn ball. So we're tied 2-2 here in Arlington. Second matchup between Woburn and Arlington, the Ponders and the Tanners. It seems like the way they have the game set up is you just play back-to-back for each team all the way down the schedule. Which is good and bad, I guess, seeing the same team twice in a row. Arlington ball being brought up by Grace Grassetti. Ball's free. It's a race. Remaining Arlington ball. Up. Pass a little low for Delanian. A little tough to handle coming off the turf that low. Back over to Woburn. Score remains 2-2 here at Pierce Field. Good clear by Hayden. Ball's on the ground though. Arlington looking to control. McLaughlin just got it too close to the sideline, stepped out. Goes back over to Arlington. Delanian with the ball. Ball's loose, picks back up. Pivot center. Great save by Hayden. Great reaction in the goal. Well done. Looking downtown for McLaughlin. That's typically a safe bet. Throws it into the scrum, gets it herself. So number 10 McLaughlin looking into the center, looks to center. Great pass forward. Oh, just wasn't able to control. It looks like it'll be Woburn ball. Free ride. Oh, that would look a little too easy there. That was number... Wasn't a goal. Oh, all right. Not quite sure what happened there. We'll get that on replay and overdub it again to let you know what happened. Or not. Feel free to make on the comments what happened there. Okay, Arlington with the ball. 5-0 interception. That was nice. Way to play with your head up. Oh, ball got loose. Still with it. That was number 8 for Woburn. Palmisano. Nice job. 21. Debrio coming up. Looks at center. I think that they'll be ruled a pass, and so that's going to go to Arlington, I would think. Yeah. Four minutes left in the quarter. Still knotted up 2-2. For the second Tanner Ponder tilt. Heads up. Got a wing streaking. Got numbers on the left side. Mahoney to Keneally to Lily Paul to Maria DeCopolis. Practicing my names. Again. Hands crossed. I'm going to say that shooting space violation. You want to agree with me, Nick? All right. Mahoney. Not a free shot on goal, but sort of uncontested until they blow the whistle. Again, just bounced right over. Close. And that's going to be roughing the passer, perhaps. Who knows? Again, I assume I'll try to, well, I will get better as I watch more of these games and ask more questions here. Turnover, Arlington ball. Center. To Maddie Krapelka. Ooh. Paul turns and fires just over. Remains Arlington ball. So on a shot, whoever is closest when the ball goes out of bounds on a shot, you get to retain possession. However, passes, again, if the passes goes over to, if the pass goes out of bounds, it goes over to the opposing team. That's one rule I know. Looking, turns to center. We don't. It's called, again, I think that's a cross check. Unintentional. She just sort of turned into that. Either way, it's not a free shot. We'll figure out what kind of shot this is, but shot for Arlington. Squared up. Again, Hayden with the stop. She saved a couple of those. Terrific. Hayden clears to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looks up to Dabrio. Dabrio getting caught up. Flanagan from behind. Great stick check to turn that around. Ball's down. That's going to be like a high stick right there. Oh, but they turn it right around. Oh, that was well done by Woburn. Well executed. I'm going to say that's number 7. McElhaney with the goal. Number 7, McElhaney with the goal. Woburn takes the lead 3-2, but it's been a tight match. I think that this looks like an evenly matched two teams. Looking sharp this early in the season. Arlington substitution. Talanian comes back into the offensive zone. We have Mahoney facing off now. It's Mahoney, I believe, versus McLaughlin. Ball's up. And goes over to Woburn. Morgan was able to control the ball there. Over to Cronin. Cronin looking. Oh, was almost be able to spin out of all of that to the center. That's going to be defensive pass interference. Still Woburn ball. Game on. Cronin looking. Again, right side wide open. Briefly. Still looking, getting harassed by Flanagan. Well done. I'm not sure, again, what the penalty is. Maybe a cross check, maybe it was a little too high. Not sure, but Woburn ball. Over to Morgan. Morgan looking. Looking, turn center. Good job on defense, Arlington, to turn that away. Lowry behind the goal. Centers. Oh, great save. Wow. Way to look behind. Find that by Hink. Good job in the goal, getting a stick on that. Here we go, Cronin with the ball, still looking center. Looking center, going behind. Another whistle. Looks like it's the warding penalty. If it was boys lacrosse, I assume you can't ward in girls, but again, they kept the ball here. I know that's a penalty, Nick. You can't ward. Oh, I didn't see who was that. Was that McLaughlin again? Number 10? You would think the announcer would be paying more attention to that. We're going to give maybe McLaughlin the other goal here. I'm not going to announce it just because I might be wrong. Over the PA. We've got replays in the booth now? It's pretty spectacular. This is fancy since the last time I've been in here. So we have a new face-off, number 12. That was Maria Tokopoulos with McLaughlin again. Errant pass, Arlington ball. It was McLaughlin again, number 10. I think that's 3 goals for McLaughlin. Powerhouse. Okay, Arlington bringing the offensive zone. It's 4-2 now, Woburn. Oh, kick save. That hit the back of her heel there. Awesome. Hayden again goes to clear. Ball's on the ground. Still on the ground. Ends up, ooh, yeah, that's a stick to the face, it looks like. So that's going to be Woburn ball. Oh, and that's the quarter. All right, that's the half. Woburn got 2 scores unanswered to go take the lead 4-2 at the half. No snack bar, unfortunately. Sometimes we got parents selling stuff. I guess we're still a little ways away from that. Still room, though. You want to get down here to Pierce Field. Watch the game. Good tilt between the Tanners and the Ponders. And we'll catch you at the second half. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. They were off. They were off for like 2 months, and that was it. You better. Yeah, she is. Yeah. University of Tennessee. I know. When I was there with her, the trip a few weeks ago, I was excited for her. It was like the tables were turned. Like we were there, and he was like, "What are you doing there?" And I got home, and he's on board, and I'm not. Okay, this is the show. So I'm excited for her. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Like I went by her and I'm like, awesome, and then I got home and I'm like, what they saying? But once she made the decision, it was like, okay, good. Like I'm good. Like it's gonna happen. Yeah. But, oh, you did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's a good player anyway. She's athletic. So she does really good. Yeah. I wouldn't know. Oh, she was. Is she still virtual? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know. She's crazy. Yeah,
All right, welcome back. Second half about to start. Tanners are up 4-2. 2 unanswered goals for the end of the half. I think they were both McLaughlin's, number 10 for Woburn, who was cleaning up, putting up the stats. Again, I will be continuing to make up the penalties and learn the game with all of you. I promise to print something out for the hand signals to get this right for our next broadcast, or maybe half right. Looks like Flanagan will be facing off again. 10v10, Flanagan versus McLaughlin.
No, she doesn't.
And we're ready. Ball's free. And again, with the body. Looked like a shoulder from 19, maybe from Maddie Kropelka. No, it was the other. We kept the ball. Oh, tries to center to Talanian. Comes back out. Over to Keneally. Keneally looking middle. Oh, nice pickup by Woburn. Good speed. That's Cronin. Bring it right into the throat of it. Centers, turns. Oh, that was a great play by Woburn. Lowry just misses. Woburn remains with the ball. Ball's loose. Nice D. That's Grace Corsetti, looking center. Tough when that ball hits the turf because it just does some crazy spins on it. I remember watching some lacrosse with Syracuse, the Orangemen, back, and I'm going to date myself here, in the 80s. But they were fantastic teams. They all were in the Carrier Dome. They all wore orange chucks. And the two brothers, I can't believe I'm forgetting the two brothers. But anyway, they could shoot in front of the goal and playing the ball off the turf like only they could. It was pretty amazing. I knew the team I saw was Hobart would come in, who played on grass. And when you're playing on grass, the ball hits and skids. Turf, again, it does some odd things. So it looks like when we're shooting in front, we're getting some big bounces over the goal. McLaughlin turns. And defensive pass interference. Cross-checking. Going to run the Statue of Liberty. Again, it looks like the ref is holding up a card. So I'm not quite sure. But it's a penalty on McLaughlin. So man up for Arlington. Turns the ball over. Again, not sure what the penalty is. Those of you know that knows the women's lacrosse game, by seeing what happened, probably know a little bit better than I do. But turns the ball over. It's going to be Arlington ball. Still a lot of whistle and stoppage of play. So Woburn side is applauding. Okay, so that must be the coach got a yellow card? So the equivalent of a technical being called. I know from watching basketball, coaches do that to fire up their team. Maybe something similar, but I don't know if our boom mics picked up what the Woburn coach might have said to get the technical. But the Woburn crowd was fired up to hear their coach get that excited. I believe the Woburn coach is Maggie Meager, if I got that right off the interwebs. So a lot going on of things I don't quite sure know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure it's Arlington ball. I think there was 2 cards being thrown to the Woburn team. And it looks like there's 2 people in the box. Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong. Does that look like 2 people in the box for Woburn? So it's possible that we're... Oh, almost a quick stick by Smith. That would have been nice. So it's possible, because the coach got the penalty, right? They had to put one of their players also in the box. So it looks like, if I could count this quickly, but it's possible Arlington has a 2-person advantage here. Hopefully we can take advantage of it. Centers to Kropelka. Oh, again. It's shooting space, or I don't know, sticks too high, but Kropelka in front of the goal. Hayden has been a wall in that goal. Game on, goes low. Well done. Hayden wasn't able to stop that. Number 19, Kropelka with the goal. So 4-3. Ponders starting to answer. And let's see. Wow, and so this is, again, a little different than the boys' game. That it seems like the players are still locked in on the penalty. Now let's look. So there's one Arlington. Yeah, it's a two-person advantage for Arlington right now. And that's new to me. I usually after the score, that frees people from the penalties in the boys' game. In the women's game, obviously, it's different. So again, a great snipe through traffic by Cronin, trying to score, 2 men down. And not only that, gets a shooting space penalty. I'm going to call everything where this kind of free shot happens a shooting space thing. That would be a huge bonus for Woburn to be able to score, 2 men down. And they do. That's well done by Woburn. Number 2, Cronin with the goal. Oh, that's too bad. That's disappointing for Arlington. I'm sure they don't want to give up a goal in that position. So Woburn pads it again to 2-goal pad for them, 5-3, 9 minutes left in the third quarter, roughly. Ball's free. Arlington able to pick it up. Let's see if we can take advantage of these men up. Loses the ball coming into the offensive zone. Again, that's kind of a stick check penalty. Defensive player has to go behind whoever they penalized. Oh, turn center. Going strong. Again, I'm going to say that's shooting space. Whatever this is. Not sure what that is, but the crossed arms, we're going to look that up. So we were just here about a minute ago. 15 with the shot. Hayden blocks it. 2 blocks. Arlington retains possession. Flanagan looks to dive in. Centers it. Point blank. That's good job all around. That was number 12, Maria Dekopoulos, I'm going to say. Goal number 12, Dekopoulos. Hopefully I got that right. Close to it, you think? Yeah. Again, apologize for getting everybody's roster, just learning the names right now. Doing my best. So Arlington able to take advantage. Woburn still has 1 left. Still man up advantage for Arlington. See if we can tie it up. Flanagan and McLaughlin facing off. Face off, critical gain in possession. Maddie's got the ball, turns. Almost. Tough. Ball's bouncing free. 15, see if she can save it before it goes out. Yep, she's able to. Nora Schilling picks up the ball, gets it over to Flanagan. Flanagan to Kropelka. To Cave. To Smith. Probing. Now we weren't able to take advantage of that man up there. That's too bad. I'd like to see he's try to get a shot off while we're there. So we're all even. Players, that is. Nobody left in the penalty box. Again, that's going to be a high stick. Yeah. McLaughlin has to take her spot back. Oh, nice turn and pivot to Smith. Ties it up. Well done. Nice catch in traffic and turn. Shoots lefty. Goal number 11, Smith. All knotted up here. 5-5. This is the same game again. This is 2 evenly matched teams looking really sharp here with only 1 real preseason game. Very impressed at the quality of play we got here. So it looks like Flanagan and McLaughlin again in the center, looking to face off. 10 v 10. Ball's live. McLaughlin able to come up with it. Passes to Cronin. These guys are quite a tandem. Oh, centers again to McLaughlin. No idea what the penalty is, but again, that's now McLaughlin free and goal for the shot. That was a nice sort of give and go by Cronin and McLaughlin. Oh, just blocked. Well done. Arlington remains Woburn possession. Cronin closest to the ball when it went out. Over to McLaughlin. Trying to get center back to her friend Cronin. Jeez. They look pretty sharp right there in traffic. Cronin to McLaughlin. Or, sorry, McLaughlin to Cronin. Number 2, Cronin with the goal. So Woburn answers quickly to take the lead again. 6-5, tight game. Flanagan and McLaughlin will tee it up again at the center. Again, getting possession after these, can't stress how important that is to be able to get on offense. So free. Again, so you can do some pushing, right? I don't know what it goes from the pushing you do to what it goes to becomes a penalty. Gets her own rebound. No. Ball's free. Still looking for it. Koppel is trying to corral it here. Met by the Woburn defense. Over to Keneally. Keneally finds someone center. Hayden, brick wall. Stops it. Arlington able to retain possession. Nice give and go to Smith. That was Talanian to Smith. Super goal. Look at this. They're just trading it back and forth now. 6-6. Goal number 11, Smith. So Sarah Smith, I think, probably has 3 or 4 of our goals today. I have not been putting any tick marks next to the names. Again, a little rusty. I know it's at least 2. I'm going to say it's at least 3. Again, some people facing off. As we said, gaining possession off the face-off, critical. Same play. Gets kicked over to Mahoney. Mahoney still has the ball, trying to come up the sideline, just stepped out of bounds. Just need a little bit, get excited, a little more field awareness. Cronin again, probably taking up the left side. Good speed. Taking it center. Again, it appears to be certainly an Arlington penalty. Shooting space violation. I'm going to keep repeating that till someone tells me it's not, but this is kind of that free shot that happens in front of the goal. All defensive players aren't allowed to come in until you hear the whistle. So this is Cronin with the goal, about 10 yards away. Goes right side, and it's a goal. Really tough to stop those. Number 2, Cronin with the goal. So kind of a high-scoring third quarter here. Arlington and Woburn both exchanging goals, both looking sharp on the offensive end. New face-off for Arlington. Can't see the number. It's still McLaughlin facing off. Gets shot over. So this ball's kind of kicked over to this side. It's been working out well for Arlington. But on the face-off, sort of getting kicked over to this near side to Mahoney. I'm not sure if we're facing off again because no one had possession. That's exactly what's happened. No one had possession, so another face-off. See if the ball comes over this way again to 16. Nope. Bounces back to Woburn side. Cronin with the ball. Just misses McLaughlin with the pass. It's Girioni, and number 14. Looking to do something. Got him to 17, who is Corsetti. Just turned the ball over, a little loose. Number 9 coming up the far side. Good speed. I think that's 8 with the ball, Palmisano. Ball's loose right in front of the goal. 19 tries to quick stick it. Lowry tried to quick stick it, and we have a new goalkeeper. That's Allie Piggott. Good job, Allie. Way to clear. Keneally centers it. Oh, broken up by Cronin. Cronin with the ball. Double teamed. Looks center. Tough in traffic. Ball's loose in front of the goal. Still no one has possession. Really no idea what the penalty is. Oh, it's one again, shooting space, free shot, something or other. McLaughlin. Good offensive player with the ball. Just skips. Remains Woburn ball. Dodge one there. 7-6, just a 1 point separating, 1 goal separating the teams. 3 minutes 40 left in the quarter. Cronin looking to center. Ball's loose. Picked up. Still not sure, again, what that penalty is. But she's got that free lane to the goal till we have the whistle blown. All right, Arlington defense collapses. Again, maybe they didn't give her a clear path, so she gets to start even closer this time. It's almost one-on-one versus Piggott. So that's McElhaney, again, squaring up on the goal. Piggott in the goal, ready. He's coming in lefty, wants to come over right with that shot. Oh, that's a snipe. That is tough. Over the shoulder, Piggott, coming in lefty, tough angle. Lefty shot. That was number 7, McElhaney with the goal. Number 7, McElhaney with the goal. All right, 2 unanswered. Woburn has now a 2-goal lead. It's 8-6. High scoring in the third quarter. Not quite sure what they gave him to drink at halftime. Monster drink, good pep talk. I don't know, but everyone's come up scoring this third quarter. Yeah, that's, again, I don't know what level of abuse you can do with your stick and have it be legal and it becomes illegal, but she came over the head and stick checked the ball out, and that appears to be a penalty. So in traffic, McLaughlin, again, shut down by the Arlington defense. Well done. Still probing, looking. Still looking. Arlington's doing a good job denying McLaughlin. Holy cow, that's a great catch again in traffic and score. That's number 15, Morgan for Woburn. So this is the biggest lead of the game. That's 3 goals. It's 9-6 now, Woburn, biggest lead of the game. Goal number 15, Morgan. So Woburn doing a nice job being able to catch and turn in traffic for their goals. Arlington now 3 unanswered. Looking for a spark. I believe we have Flanagan back in facing off. Still against McLaughlin. Looks like it's the 10v10 matchup again. I'm using them as the numbers. Number 10 versus number 10. Ball's loose, and Flanagan picks it up again in traffic. Bring it down the center, looks to her wing. Keneally with the ball, looks center. Center to Smith. Can't pivot to clear and take a shot. Talanian with it. I believe that's Schilling with the ball right now. Up blocked, good D. Ball's loose. Talanian picks it up. Looks deep center. All right, Hayden just picks that off the turf. Looking to clear. Double teamed. Trying to stop her. Oh, ball's on the ground. Can he get that ball? Hayden's out of position. Good job for Woburn for letting Arlington turn that into a quick goal with Hayden out of position from the goal. Woburn retains possession. Again, stick check. I think that was over the head, which I'm going to say is not allowed generally. McLaughlin with the body. Nothing really intentional there, at least in my eyes. Just aggressive play. McLaughlin taking it right down the center. Someone needs to step up. Ooh. McLaughlin unimpeded to the goal. Nice shot. Number 10, McLaughlin. I'm going to say she's got 4 or 5 goals as well. Probably McLaughlin and Cronin have taken up the lion's share of the goals for the Tanners this afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry, it might be still this morning. Oh, it's almost lunchtime. So 4 unanswered. Might be a good time for a timeout. Just get the team together. Mahoney taking up the right side. Double teamed. Tries to center. Nice to center. Talanian. Nice pick off traffic. Oh, streaking down. Good job by the Woburn defense to stop that. That was so great goal. What a whip. Who was that? Let's see. Number 19. Kropelka with the goal. Number 19, Kropelka with the goal. All right, so one answered. That looked sharp by Arlington. Just a couple more of those. We're going to put them in. I should mention also the coaches for Arlington, Marty Keneally and Jen Butler, longtime youth coaches in the Arlington program. So some of the girls who were playing out here, maybe most of them, probably first encountered both these coaches maybe when they're probably 7 or 8. So nice way, in my opinion, to bookend their season, to end it with their youth coaches. Both Marty and Jen, I believe, just joined the Arlington high school program this year. 2 great lacrosse minds and obviously committed to the program. Awesome to see. So this is Cronin with the ball. Again, I'm not sure what we call this. Kind of free shot. Semi-free till the whistle blows. Oh, again, whatever the shoulder tap is, we got one of those. Something with the stick. So now we're straight on. Piggott a little left out on an island here with this shot. Oh, I think that was post, or it was Allie's heel. I'm not quite sure, but that was a stop. We'll take it. Great job. And that's the end of the quarter. So high scoring. Both teams looking good. Just Woburn with taking advantage of a couple more of their opportunities. Hayden and the goals doing still terrific. Woburn, a very nice looking squad. Again, as I said, both squads for just starting the season to me look pretty sharp. Stick skills look good. And maybe I'll be able to figure out what all these penalties are. Maybe we'll take this break in the action to go to the interweb to see if we can find what any of these hand signals mean. Unless, Maxwell, you looked it up while you were... All right, if anyone anyone wants to let me know. Let's see. Let's see what the interweb can tell us here. Lacrosse and penalties. If I could spell, I might even get it. Here we go. Rule book. I need like images, you know, just so I. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so here are some penalties. Technical foul, let's see. Interference with the hands crossed there. Illegal offensive screening. Again, this is all new. Warding, so that's in both things. Pushing. I don't think there is, in the men's game, there's pushing. They just beat the snot out of each other. Do you watch the boys' game at all, Maxwell? You can literally, again, I don't know what becomes a penalty. You can swing your stick at people. You literally can swing the stick at people. Obviously not at the head, but I think shoulders and down. Free game. So when I watch the girls lacrosse, I think it's a little more sane. They're not doing that. But it's again, both the men's and women's game, pretty aggressive. A lot of contact generally. Crease violation, illegal touching of the ball, substitution, illegal procedure, stalling or delay off. All right. Thank you, Maxwell. I don't know how much better I'm going to be at being able to call those, but oh, that's a check to the head. Right, obviously, that's no good. All right, I got some images up. I might be able to actually give some intelligent conversation from the hand signals now that I see what the refs are doing. Certainly a lot of shooting space stuff. I'm going to tell you what the shooting space penalty is as it's described right here. When a defender is not closely marking her opponent. All right, we got 10, and I think that's Claire Flanagan also facing off. Yep, still 10 and 10. McLaughlin versus Flanagan. Ooh. That was just a hand up. You can't run over. Oh, that's not. Don't like to see that. It looked like McLaughlin like maybe turned an ankle there. Just kind of a tie-up. Their coach is going to take her out, make sure she's okay, but looks to be running okay down back to the sideline. Hopefully everything's okay. And a timeout. All right, this gives me, looked like McLaughlin was okay running back to the sideline. Certainly don't want to see us losing any players. Want to see everybody at full strength, having their best players out there and playing the game. So here we go, shooting space. When a defender is not closely marking her opponent within a stick's length of an opponent and is in the free space to goal of the attack player with the ball, the attack player must have the opponent and be looking to shoot. I don't know if that still makes any sense to me even after I read it. When a defender is not clearly marking her opponent within a stick's length of an opponent, is in the free space at the goal of the attack. So it sounds like you can't almost play zone, right? It's kind of a man-to-man thing, and if you're just backing up to try to defend the goal without marking your opponent, that's a shooting space violation. Who's with me? Yeah, you're with me, Max. I could tell. I'll answer for you. Aren't you hearing my fantastic explanation of what shooting space is and how I'm trying to determine how that's a penalty? So no checking to the head, obviously pushing. Reaching across the body is a penalty. That is not clearly legible on the interwebs. Okay, so timeout. I think Woburn, probably just to collect themselves, make sure McLaughlin was all right after she hit the turf, after getting tied up after the face-off. She seems to be fine. just rub some dirt on it over on the sideline, and everything seems to be okay. So she seems no worse from the wear. McLaughlin with the ball to Cronin. I've been saying that a lot. It's like Stockton to Malone for anybody who's watched 80s basketball. All right, Woburn probing. It's a 10-7 game. Woburn with a 3-goal lead coming into the fourth quarter. Woburn can afford to take their time. Piggott picks it up out of traffic, looking to clear, and gets it over to Dowd, not Dowd, sorry, looking at the wrong, Corsetti. I'm going to say that's Mahoney with the ball. Mahoney up to Krapelka. Coming up our near side, trying to turn in, double teamed. Ooh, that's a stick penalty, cross check it looks to be. Above the shoulders. So and that's Keneally with the ball. Looking. Good defense by number 12, Woburn. That's Stone on defense, well done. Tulanian behind the goal, coming out, looking center. Nice reverse pivot towards the goal. Stick check. Again, I'm not sure if that's legal or not. Warding, maybe? I can't tell what the penalty was or the hand signals that they're using. But it's still Arlington ball. Looks like Tulanian is going to have a shot towards goal. Righty stick. Seems like the angle would be easier. Oh. Yeah, false start, loses the ball. Got to wait for the whistle. So turnover there to Woburn. McLaughlin center. Getting chased down. McLaughlin, good D. Good D. Way to go. Nice job. And that's Corsetti just kind of screaming up the center. Arlington looking to go on offense. Corsetti looking for the goal. Looking to go coast to coast. She just took that about 80 yards down the field. Just went through everybody. Wow. Wow. Again, I don't know what's legal or not, but Tulanian with a stick check, strips the ball, scores. Great goal. Arlington needed that spark. Number 22, Tulanian with the goal. That was a spectacular single effort by Tulanian. Stick check, Hayden. Picks it up. Empty goal. Empty net. Unintentional empty net goal. Again, I'm going to have to figure out what constitutes a legal and illegal stick check in this game, because I've seen it called something similar, right, being a penalty, but not in that case. We've got Mahoney, M&M, Slim Shady at the center, looking to face off. 25 drops in, and I'm sorry I don't have 25's name from the roster in Woburn. My apologies. Ball's up. Ooh, gets tripped. That'll be a penalty. So 25, I'm going to say, is, well, I know her name's Kayla now from the Woburn fans, so I just got your first name, Kayla. Good job. So that's Kayla with the ball. Bringing center. Brings it over to the right side behind the goal. Can't see the number there. It's 19, Lowry. It's Lowry looking for someone. Oh, just that's a pass. Unfortunate. Just dropped by Morgan. Got a little tight in the hands. Turnover. Arlington ball. We now have Tokopoulos trying to clear. Looking.
stick check. That's going to be CISO's. That's an illegal stick check. Again, I'm not sure what makes that illegal and what illegal v legal. Center's the 7. 7, that's McElhaney. McElhaney taking it right in. Great stop by Piggott. Well done. Arlington looking to reverse the field really quickly. That's Flanagan. Number 10, taking in the offensive zone. We've got numbers right here. Woburn's trying to react to us coming down quickly. Delaney turns and fires, but Hayden again stops it. Smith somehow gets the ball out of that, but great stop by Hayden. She's been pretty terrific for the Tanners this afternoon. Still 10-8. Okay, I'm looking for a hand signal that maybe I can translate. No, it's a yellow card. I think that was a stick to the head. I think that's Smith, so it's going to be man up, woman up, person up, Woburn. And I'm not sure if this also comes with a one of those free shots or not. Oh no, sorry, it's Woburn in the defensive zone. That'd be pretty silly if it's a free shot from here. So Woburn ball. They're one person up. We got Smith in the penalty box. I believe it was a stick to the head. Again, most of these penalties seem to me unintentional, right? You're playing aggressively, and it's tough not to keep your stick out of the action all the time. It just seems to be good aggressive play. Refs also seem to be doing a good job to keep control of the game. And we're off. Back to Hayden. Hayden staying in the crease. There's only so much time, I believe, you can stay in the crease with the ball, right? That's why you see the goalies leave and take off to try to clear. That was McLaughlin to Cronin. Stockton to Malone. Cronin probing the right side. It's a whistle from the far side ref. Not sure what he saw from. Is it offsides? Too many numbers. We got an extra. All right, we had an extra player in the off or defensive zone. Sometimes you see middies, if a defensive player comes in, people raise a stick to show that they've stayed onsides, and also let their other players know that they're going into the zone. Anyway, just a little miscommunication on Arlington's behalf. Cronin probing over to Dabrio. Again, looks to be a shooting space penalty. Oh, tries to center in traffic. Woburn retains possession. Something illegal with a stick that you're not allowed to do. McElhaney passes to Cronin. Cronin up top, pivots. Great stop by Piggott, even though there was a whistle. I'm not sure what happened. Back to Woburn ball. Maybe a shooting space penalty. Cronin versus Piggott. Nice stop by Piggott. Good job. Keeps just a two score game. Trying to clear. Woburn swarming. Good job. Turning around. I believe that's Kropelka with the ball. But Mahoney was able to come up with it. Looking close to the goal. Talanian back to Smith behind the goal. Needs to gain possession. Unlucky there. Good awareness, defense. Woburn, Gavastes. I'm going to go with that. Good job, number 11, being aware. Ooh, tries to quick stick. I don't know what happened there. Do we see what happened there? That was kind of crazy. I don't know if some sticks got whipped around. I don't know if somebody got hit in the head. Could you tell there, Scott, what happened? I mean, Kevin? Got it on the forehead? Yeah, some quick action there. I couldn't really tell, but you could see the immediate aftermath that something happened, that something to the head. Hopefully everybody's okay. It looked like Camille just tried a quick stick at a goal from a position. I don't know if she got still. Well, it's Woburn's ball. I don't know if it was anybody's. No penalty. Hayden looks to clear. Ball's loose. Still fighting for it. McLaughlin comes up with it. Again, stick to the head. Again, it just seems aggressive play. People going for a loose ball. Everyone looks all right. Penalty, though, for that high stick on number 12, Tokopoulos. So Woburn going to be a man up. Looks to be just 4 minutes left in the game. 10-8, Tanners. Still tight. As you know, it's quick to score in this game, so still anyone's game. Both teams looking strong. McLaughlin with the ball in her zone. McLaughlin, it's Kayla. I can hear from the crowd. We know it's Kayla now. Kayla brings it up to Dabrio. Dabrio behind the goal, looking center. Kayla alone with the ball up top. Woburn obviously can just take their time now. I think Arlington's going to have to get a little more aggressive on defense, try to get that ball back. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Lowry. Woburn, rightly so, taking their time. McLaughlin probing center. That's going to be the high stick. All right, let me see if I can look at the look at those images again. With the crossed arms above your head, penalty. Shooting space again. It's a shooting space. I'm just going to say that for every penalty. I don't know what it is, which is almost every penalty. So McLaughlin with the ball, high center. Again, taking her time. Again, there's no reason. It's 3 minutes left. Kind of the crease is open right there for 25 for Kayla. Not taking it. Just taking our time. I think Arlington at one point, at least when we get down to that 2 minute mark, will have to press. Oh, good job. Good anticipation by Liz Corsetti. Although Woburn's able to come up with the ball again. Again, open crease right there. Not taking it. That's because Arlington is still a man down. And Woburn just taking their time. I'll let you know when we get to even numbers again. Woburn just having a game of catch. I don't know what the right call is here as a coach, or what do you play when you're a man down, but you're also 2 goals down. It seems like at one point you have to probably sell out on defense, trying to have a double team or something to get aggressive, try to get that ball back. We're now under 2 minutes. Player still locked in for Arlington. Must be a 2 minute for that stick to the head. Ball's on the ground. Woburn turns it over. A little sloppy there. Arlington's still a man down. We've got a minute 30 left. We're going to need some quick scores. Double teamed on the corner. Corsetti trying to get free. Just gets it forward. Goes by Smith. Ball's up. Still free. Still free. Woburn picks it up. It's a heartbreaker right there. I think that's Cronin again. Nice stick skills to pick that up in traffic. So now we're just going to have to, you think Arlington's just going to have to double team wherever they can. 1 minute left. And Woburn's just looking to run it out. Still aggressive, good-looking game today. Woburn impressed with the skills. The Stockton-Malone combination, the Cronin, McLaughlin, not to take away any of the other skills by any of the players in Woburn, but seemed to be dominant. Also Hayden in the goals, spectacular. Tanner should be proud of this one. Coming 20 seconds left. Some kind of stick penalty here. 15 seconds. Cronin, center, tries to get over to McLaughlin. Oof. That's going to be a push on Arlington. Back to Cole's going to go back to Woburn. That was 7. McElhaney. Maybe with the ball? No? Arlington ball? No, I can't imagine. There you go. And we're just going to have a few seconds left. And that's it. So Woburn wins it 10-8 here at Pierce Field. That puts them 2-0 for the season, so his first game. So Arlington 0-2, competitive. I'm not sure if, I don't know, does anyone have the schedule in front of them? We'll tell you when the next game is. I got Scott on. And thanks to the terrific work of Kevin Wetmore and Maxwell DePriest here today, we were able to bring this to you live. It's so, please, if you're, it's Wednesday, Lexington. What time you got, Scott? What time?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock Wednesday. Are we setting up for that game too? Okay. You might get to hear my musings on girls lacrosse again, and I'll try to guess some of the penalties, what the penalties are. So thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great.
And here's one for Zara and one for Nilu. And I'll get one too. Let's shake them hot. Hey, wait, that's not an egg. What is it? A snake. I didn't get the frog this time, did I, Paolo? Here's my egg. Sometimes I do get a little bit silly. Shake them high. Shake them low. Shake them fast. And shake them slow. And here we go. Now we have the rhythm with the eggs, and the friends at home can clap their knees. And let's do the one about the apple tree. As I climbed up the apple tree, all the apples fell on me. Apple pudding, apple